Another question from John Gilmour.
Joe, in our country, we have a history of Black students being marginalized historically from even studying maths. And so many of our teachers grew up in a period where they were consciously taught an inferior maths, and these expectations are low right across our country. I have a very strong belief that preparing children to learn maths sometimes happens outside of the maths class in terms of emotional preparation, the insight on self, the conversations and the ability to reflect, the dealing with some of the pain and activating an authentic voice, which is a very painful process, and not necessarily, but very often is. How do you feel about the language of emotion being more front and center in cognitive development? Because actually my experience of maths learning is that it was an emotional journey. It wasn't a cognitive journey. It was interlinked, but often the feelings of not coping were dominant, or the feelings of not being good enough, or the feelings of low expectations.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. And maths teachers over the years have not considered the beliefs of their learners. They have just taught the content, and maths, more than any other subject, needs. I think of maths teachers as whatever level age you teach, as needing to undo the damage that kids come in with. And, I feel your pain on the racial inequities. The US is pretty awful on that as well, as you may have been seeing in the news. But yeah, absolutely. How do we get students to, before you even learn maths, to go through a program of rethinking what you think about yourself, what you think about the subject? I'm teaching undergrads at Stanford, and they come to my class having been some of the most successful learners in the country. They also have very fixed mindsets, and when they struggle, they fall apart. So this isn't something that only some students need. It's needed by everybody, as I'm sure you know. So I agree. Let's start all classes and continue with that kind of emotional thinking about kids' emotions, relationships with maths. That's super important.
Thank you.
Thank you for that comment. I think it also ties a lot into the stereotypes around who can do math and who can't do math, and how if you're seen as someone who doesn't have the right look or the right background, that you're unsupported by your teacher compared to someone who the teacher perceives sort of, this person has math potential. We've got a few nice comments here. I see one from Anita Campbell, and she says, perhaps it will encourage growth mindsets if struggle in education is normalized and seen as success, maybe in popular movies or memes or sitcoms.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, looking at the way learning and maths in particular is portrayed in TV and culture, I mean, all the wrong messages are given. And talking about stereotypes, if you look at TV over here, all of the STEM people are a particular race and gender. So yeah, we're up against it in really changing that stereotypical thinking. And if we can get ways to change popular culture, that would be really beneficial. It's a hard one. I actually devote quite a bit of my time to writing news articles to try and do that, to get things into mainstream news and other kinds of media. It is so important.
Yeah, I think it's something that we really need to focus on a bit more.